There's a little girl with pretty curls. She is about 5 years old, and she is waiting at the gate for her dad to come home. As he pulls around the corner in his shiny white car, she feels the magic light up in her heart. And he picks her up and he holds her. He says, I missed ya, and I'm glad that you're here. As the little girl lays her head on his shoulder, she whispers these words in his ear. She says, Daddy, I know exactly what love is. Love is real tender and true. Love is the feeling my heart gets when I'm being held close by you. Now she is 20 and there's plenty of love everywhere. She's getting married this morning and her friends are all there. Gathered together to stand by her side as she says goodbye to this time in her life. And they each take a moment to hold her and tell her what she means to them. In a world that seems to keep getting colder, she's been blessed with more family and friends. She says, I know exactly what love is. Love is real tender and true. Love is the feeling my heart gets when I'm being held close by you. Now she is older and no one told her it'd get crazy like this. She's going to night school, she's working 2 jobs, and she's raising 3 kids. The youngest one is crying with a bruise on her knee. She needs attention, she needs sympathy. And she picks her up and she holds her, a feeling so familiar and warm. As the little girl lays her head on her shoulder, she knows exactly why she's working so hard. She says, little girl, I know exactly what love is. Love is real tender and true. Love is the feeling my heart gets when I'm being held close by you. Now they are 60 and their history spans 40 odd years. They've buried their parents and their grandkids are here. There's something about the way they look in each other's eyes that speaks warmly about the meaning of life. And he holds his arms out to hold her, a feeling so familiar and warm. As the woman lays her head on his shoulder, she whispers these words in his ears. She says, I know exactly what love is. Love is real tender and true. Love is the feeling my heart gets when I'm being held close by you. Now she is 80 and she's tired of living this nursing home. Her man's been gone for so long and she feels so all alone. She closes her eyes and she begins to pray. A little comfort just might come her way. And God picks her up and he holds her, feeling so familiar and warm. She's not a woman whose life's almost over. She's a little girl being held by her dad. God's love is real simple. Love is real simple and true.